When I was growing up, I was an athlete, and I was an okay student. I felt like I was always the dumbest person in the smartest classes, advanced calculus, and I'm like, why am I even here? And I had some great teachers, but a lot of the teachers I had didn't ask questions, didn't involve you, actually tried to make you look bad sometimes. When I became a teacher, I took it so seriously that I did everything the opposite of everyone. I almost just worried about putting the pressure on the students, making them look good, giving them a chance to speak, really letting the conversation go where the audience wanted to take it. And I had really gotten my skills, what I felt like, down so well that I said, I'm going to try the craziest thing. It's going to take a lot of guts. But one year I spoke, and everywhere I spoke, I planned nothing. I was hired by a major corporation to teach 1-hour classes for 10 straight weeks to the people that worked in their factories. They were very intelligent people, and each week we would have a different subject that I would teach. How to participate in a meeting, how to tell a coworker they could do better, how to be at your best from 8 to 5, different soft skill subjects. And I said, you know what, I'm going to try out my teaching theories. And I said, told my wife, each time I arrive to the class, I'm not going to know what subject I'm teaching. 5 minutes before the class starts, I'm going to call you, and I want you to tell me what subject it is and give me 2 quotes and a joke from my joke book. So I call her up and I'd say, yes, honey, I'm getting ready to start the class. What subject am I teaching tonight? How to participate in a meeting, okay? And the quote, there is no I in team. The joke, your mom's on the roof. So I'd have it and I'd walk in right away. So, okay, everybody, let's get started. I've been practicing all week. This is a very important subject. What is the #1 problem with participating in a meeting? Silence. Please help me out. What is the problem when you go to a meeting? Silence. That's the way it always is in the beginning because people don't know what you're asking for. They're afraid you might embarrass them. Finally, I'd say, please, this is important. You've had issues in meeting. What are they? Someone always hogs the conversation. Someone hogs the conversation. That's the brightest thing I've heard in a long time. Why is he right? Because some people think they know everything. Some people think they know everything. There is no I in team. And I would continue to poll people. Are they right? Are they wrong? What do you think's the problem? And I would get so much class participation. And I never worried about where the subject went to, what direction it took, because each time I taught a class, it went in a direction I didn't expect. And after 10 minutes of this, it was like a zoo. I'd just step back and look at the crowd. They'd be in little breakout sessions. They'd be working on meeting plans. It was a thing of beauty. I just made the students look great, discussed what they needed to discuss at the time. At the end of the year, we had one last class left. I couldn't make it, so I called my good friend Randy Burkle. I said, hey, you want to make a couple $100? You can substitute teach for me tonight. Here's the subject. He went there. He called me in a panic. He said, Tom, listen to me. It's the last class. When I walked in, they said, where is Tom? Okay, they had a cake. You won Teacher of the Year. You've got to promise to come back or I think they might kill me. That was an exciting time for me. You know, as a teacher, your job is to make these students look fantastic, to keep the conversation going. And if you do that, I promise you, every class you teach will always be successful.